Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Chestnut channel. Joining us today is Stefan Eschweiler. He's in Aachen, Germany, near the Netherlands border, and he's a Wildcat Ambassador with an organization within Germany called Bund. They're a nature conservation organization. Welcome, Stefan. Thanks so much for being here with us.
Thanks for inviting me, Ray.
Oh, you're welcome. It's something I've wanted to do for quite a while once I heard about your work, and we've been talking for a few months, I know, and finally we've gotten together. So I'd like to hear about, I guess, how you started to be interested in wildcats and what you do and anything you can fill us in on, because we know very little. So go ahead.
Okay, I try to do my best to explain it in English.
Sure.
It's okay. We call it monitoring. I try to find and locate the wildcats in our forest. In this case, I'm using up to 15 trail cams. And yes, we do it since 2021.
I see.
And last year we had the first DNA tests with the wildcats. If the wildcats are pure, 100% pure wildcats, or maybe a hybrid or whatever it takes.
I see.
And we are very proud that we have here 100% pure wildcats.
Yes. And you get leads from the public sometimes, the sightings of them, and you know where to go for that. I know you don't want to disclose where you go, but how do you know? How do you usually find that out?
Oh, sorry.
The areas you target to go and put the camera traps, how do you select those?
We have selected them with the how do you call it, park ranger?
Okay.
The
Yes.
ranger,
Right.
they showed me some areas, and it's a lot of try and search,
Yes.
try and error, however you want to call it.
Correct.
And last year we are very happy that the first wildcat babies trapped in the camera. So we had a lot of fun to see them. German television
Yeah, right.
was coming and saying, "Okay, here we have the kid. We call it kitten. Yeah, the puppies,
Yes.
the
Right.
babies
Yes.
from the wildcats, and in the
Right.
camera. Yeah,
Right.
it was
A sure
great.
a sure sign that they're thriving, of course.
Yeah.
Right. So this mating going on and that kind of thing, of course, that's what you want to see, as well as protecting the environment and making sure that continues, I'm sure.
Yeah, just we cover all or hide all the places we have located the wildcats,
Hmm.
that no public running through the areas and disturb them. We have a lot of disturbing, sorry,
Yes.
from Netherlands or Belgium or other, especially over the weekend. They are running in our forest, and
Right.
nobody cares about the rules or whatever.
Yeah. Off-road vehicles.
Yes, big
Yes.
problem with the electric bike. We call it bike. I know it's funny. Yeah, the electric bicycles, mountain bikes, big problem. Nobody uses a bell.
Right.
You know what I mean? A bell at the bikes.
Okay.
Um, it's a big problem here in Germany.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure what you mean by the bell, but these are electric bikes, not gasoline, not petrol.
Not petrol,
Right.
only electric bicycles with electric drive.
Yeah, I see. Yep. And they
Okay. I'm a
Disrupting
suicide.
the forest. I can see that, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. So I know that you and I have talked about the sticks that you use that you put scents on to try to.
Yeah, it's really funny to show them. Not only the Wildcatts are you are excited about the sticks, always raccoons, foxes, and squirrel,
Mhm.
squirrel, and pine marten.
Yes.
They are very excited about the valerian,
Okay.
and nobody knows why.
Hmm.
Nobody can explain why the squirrel or pine marten or marten are so excited about the valerian.
Right. Let me explain to everybody what we're talking about there for a second, if I can, Stefan.
Yeah,
Because we talked about this ourselves and amongst the both of us, but so the valerian root is something that they put onto, it's an oil they put onto a wooden stake and put it out in the forest, and it's very rough
yes,
wood. They make the wood rough on purpose so that when the animals come, they're attracted to it. They rub on it like a cat would rub on your furniture at home, and then it catches its hairs on there, and then those hairs can be studied. And if there's wildcat hairs on that particular stake, then someone like Stefan can know where to put camera traps and go further with their studies. Is that pretty correct?
yes, exactly.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you find lots of different hairs of lots of species on the same stake, I would imagine.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's really funny to see or to show, and this is what our or my work makes so interested for me. Uh, you see any animal who lives in the forest
Yes.
in our region, not
Right.
uh, and yeah, it's really close work with the rangers, with our biologics. They work for us, or sometimes we are also using the specialist of WWF.
Okay.
Yeah,
World
uh,
Wildlife Fund, sure.
yeah,
Nice.
we are always close in ah,
Yeah.
Austausch to change
Yeah.
information or
Yeah. In close,
information,
yeah, sharing information, close
sharing
contact with each other,
information.
sure.
Yeah, sorry.
Um, so what about martens and foxes and things? Are those a competing animal in the cat's world or not necessarily?
Um, why they are using the valerian, I don't know. Nobody knows. A colleague of mine is making also wildcat monitoring in Duisburg.
Hmm.
No, no reason to know. Um, the pine marten, foxes, or what else? Nobody cares about the valerian.
Huh.
I don't know why. So I will try to get the we have here close excellence university in Aachen.
Hmm.
Um, Boden. Oh, sorry, I must check. I don't know the words.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, the valerian is some kind of a vegetable oil or a plant extract, probably.
uh, soil science. Do you know it?
Say again?
Soil. Moment.
Soil scientist?
Yes, I want to contact them that they investigate the environment, the big differences about the structure or
Right.
uh, whatever. Nobody knows.
Hmm. Not attracted to the valerian root. in that area.
No.
Valerian oil, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But not every, I must say, sorry, not every wildcat was enjoyed the valerian.
I see.
Only 50 to 70% of the wildcats are
Really?
enjoying valerian.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And is it males and females only or anything?
there's no difference.
Okay.
No difference. Males, females.
Right. Now, when the foxes and martens are not a competing animal for food with the wildcats, or not necessarily directly.
They are capture a lot of mouses, and so it's the same food for like wildcats,
Yeah,
foxes, and martens
sure.
always love mouses.
Yes.
And it's a great pleasure to see them, because there is one, how can I explain it? In our forest, nobody makes a hunt onto foxes or raccoons or martens or whatever. They say, okay, we are using, no, we have natural mouse hunter. So we don't kill the natural mouse hunter,
Right.
and there's no need to see, to poison the mouses. You know what I mean?
To poison them,
Or-
yes.
yeah.
Sure. Natural control. Yes, I see.
Yeah, natural control, and this works perfect. There's a
Right.
big. Oh,
Keeps
Jesus!
them under.
I must learn English
I know what
again.
you mean. Without the foxes and all,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
would
yeah,
explode.
yeah,
The population would go crazy.
yeah.
Right. I understand. Right. So I know I asked you about the European wildcat and the Scottish wildcat. They're certainly very, very close, and if not the same animal. There may be some differences, but I noticed some color differences here and there. But have you noticed that kind of a thing?
There is a big difference about the Scottish wildcats or the German wildcats.
Mm-hmm.
Only in one topic. In Scotland, we have 95% hybrid. Is it correct? Hybrid?
Yes, right. With
Okay.
pet cats, yes.
And here in Germany, we have 3 to 5% hybrids.
Ah, big difference.
Okay. There
Yeah.
is a big difference, and I know the Bodo told me the Scottish are working very hard to not not refurbish.
Yeah, I know they're testing the blood on the captured animals
Yeah,
for the
they
percentage.
want to set new wildcats. It's
Yeah,
European trouble, and we are working hard to get the population natural.
Yes, they're doing a lot of captive breeding with the ones that are captive breeding. Yes,
Yeah.
there you go, my friend. Right, with the ones that are of very high percentage
Yeah,
of purity. I
yeah.
use the word purity, and also trying to delete the population of feral house cats and house pets by neutering the ones that they've captured.
Yeah, I
Right.
can only talk for Germany. We have 16 to 17 million house cats in wie sagt man
Loose,
kastriert?
wild, loose,
With loose.
feral.
Yeah.
Feral is the word we use sometimes. Yes,
Yeah.
a pet that's gone wild.
Yeah.
Millions and millions.
Yeah. Only here in Germany. It's so the wild for relationship, the wildcat population was 5 to 7,000, not more. And there are 16, 17 million house cats. They are wild.
Yes.
They're free, and nobody takes care of them, and this is a big problem.
And they'll breed with the wildcats. They probably don't penetrate the real deep forest, hopefully, but you know that more than I would.
Yeah, the wildcats are a better fighter than house cats.
Yes.
And they are, as you know, they live in a strict area. They are resident, and they will fight for their own area. And a normal house cat who comes wild goes into the area of a wildcat, no chance.
Okay.
Maybe when there is no partner in when they are running wild.
Sure. A mating partner, a breeding partner.
Breeding partner, yeah. Maybe then it's possible that we have a little hybridization.
Yes.
But hopefully not.
Right. Other than that, they're interlopers and would be kicked out, would be killed. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess there's no serious study about that.
Of course not. Right. Yep. Right. So the kittens was a rare occasion for you, but I'm sure there's a lot more of those going on that you don't catch on camera. I mean, there has to be.
That was a big surprise for everyone, for everybody. We always guess that there must be babies from them, but we never saw them. And hopefully we get this year on the same location new puppies, and we are waiting for them.
Yes, by now they would have had their own, maybe. I see.
Yeah.
And there was 3.
We must wait.
Right. Now, does the male stay around with them, or do you know much about that part?
Yeah. There are 2 residential male cats. We call it Kudo. And I named them for myself, Simba and Timbo.
Okay.
And the female was Marie. Yeah.
Right.
I called that.
Yes.
And in the other area, you remember the where I took the videos of the herons?
Yes.
At the biotope.
Yes.
Yeah. This female cat has never shown any attraction on the valerian stick until April. And now she enjoys, and she never see them before, smelled it before.
Right.
I don't know.
No
It's
telling.
funny. I don't know.
Right. Part of why you do it, you get surprised, and it's interesting. It keeps you guessing.
Interesting. It's funny. And I ask everyone that I know studied and biologics and so on, why they always ignore the valerian stick, and now she's enjoying it for fun.
Right.
Maybe it's a difference of climate change.
We
don't know it exactly.
Yeah.
We must research and try again next year. Was it the same with the same cat in this?
Right.
Wait.
Right. She's a fickle female, perhaps. I shouldn't say that. Oh my goodness, I'm in trouble now. I got us in trouble now.
It's okay, no problem.
Now, do you have some college students, some some students that come and intern with you or anything like that, or mostly
No,
alone?
no, sorry. We have some, do you call it? We call it a doctor title in Germany. I think you call it also doctor, but not of medicine,
Yeah,
PhD,
PhD. Yes,
PhD.
yes.
I'm always in contact of them in our organization of BUND, Bund,
Mhm.
and WWF or whoever. And we started last year, the first time that we say, okay, we are using the valerian the whole year. Mostly they stopped using valerian for the wildcats on April or end of May. And last year we are using it the whole year.
Okay.
You know? And in the whole year, the wildcats, the male wildcats, enjoys it. The female enjoys it, and the kitten, yeah, they enjoys it until
Huh.
May, August, until, and then they have to leave the
Right.
mother.
Hmm. Can you describe that at all? Is it a flavor that someone would recognize? Is it a flowery smell, perfume? What is it?
For the wildcat, we know it's like a sexual taste,
I see.
sexual, yeah. Uh, that is, we know about the wildcats. But squirrel or marten or foxes, raccoons, nobody knows.
Yeah. Just a
Maybe we
curiosity. Curiosity,
maybe
maybe.
we start a study next year with the university. Maybe it's not in my decision.
Right. Perhaps they're having the same dilemma in Scotland. I'm not sure, with some cats
Yeah,
loving it and some ignoring it. I'm
yeah,
going to be talking with one of the gentlemen from Agus Field Center this week in Scotland, so I'll find out for you. I'll ask him if they're having similar problems there with it, or not problems, but noticing that some cats love it and some just don't even go to it.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. This
Right.
concern.
So I suppose these wildcats must live about the same as a house cat, 10 or 15 years. I'm not really sure. You have any idea of that?
The normal life of age, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
Lifespan.
yeah. It's about 5 to 7 years, 7 years
Okay.
in wilderness, in an enclosure, sometimes up to 15 years.
Okay.
Only in enclosures with a vet and five-star luxury hotel,
Right.
yes.
Yep.
But in the wilds, 5 to 7 years,
Right.
maybe 9, but no, 7 year must be the middle. Yeah.
Yep.
They
Which
are
is
the most human made danger. The most killable for wildcats or other animals are the streets, the highways, the hunting, anything
yep.
the human says, okay, we do this. We don't need a nature. Yeah, we need nature.
Right. I know if you poison a rat or whatever, something will find it. I've seen some eagles over here killed by poison, and I know the cats would be as well.
Yeah,
Those
yeah, yeah,
blood
yeah,
thinner,
yeah.
the blood thinner poison they put in some rodent.
That's the same problem here in Germany. We are killing the mouses for with poison, and I made a few calculation. Only in Germany, we shoot nearly 500,000 foxes. 500,000 foxes per year. For what? I
Right.
don't know. And I made a calculation of it, and a fox need nearly 15 mouses
Mhm.
per day to
Wow.
stay alive.
Yeah. So
So,
how many mice is that? Wow.
yeah,
50. Right.
2.5 billion mouses we need to poison because we are shooting the foxes.
Right. Like you say, for what purpose are
It's
they being
it's
shot?
it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't understand it.
I know in England the foxes are in the backyard. So is it that way in Germany, or they're in the forest?
Also in the backyards. Yeah, yes,
Oh,
of
are they?
course.
There are too many of them.
Not too many. I know some guys, and I will start it next year with the buddy of me to prepare a safe. Um, Leghorn, chicken,
Chicken?
chicken.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, to make an enclosure for the chickens to protect them from marten or foxes or whatever.
Yeah. Predators. Yes.
Yeah, it could be so easy
Right.
to protect
Many
the
other
animal.
methods of control. Right.
Yeah, there's no need to shoot or gas or
Right.
poison. It's
Right.
stupid.
So
Well, I think it's
you do range across into Belgium and Netherlands some, do you not?
sorry.
You go into Belgium and Netherlands some, there's Wildcats there as well.
Yeah, there's uh, sorry, no.
No,
There's a big challenge between the governments.
I see.
I don't know why.
Oh,
I couldn't explain it. It's sad.
hmm.
Sometimes behind the scenes, we discuss about wolves or lynx or so,
Okay.
and sometimes it's communication problem because I don't speak French.
I see. Oh, I'm sure.
And a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of Belgians speak French only, and so we have a big problem
Right.
about the communication.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the
sad.
governments themselves are not interested in cooperating. Only their
Yeah,
only you scientists. That's unfortunate.
yeah. Everybody wants to make this own study or uh,
I see.
yeah.
A little bit of
Sometimes it's
politics
a pro.
involved.
Yeah, sometimes it's politics. Yes.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
understand. Yeah, it gets into everything, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right. So I know you're going to be able to give me some of your video and things, and I have some already, I know. And after we're done talking, I'm going to be able to put some of the things
Yeah.
that we're talking about, a lot of the nighttime camera traps you have and other things. We'll
Yeah.
let people look at some of that stuff, and I
Um,
appreciate all that. And you call your website in.
oh, sorry. Can you see it?
Yes. Oh, good. I didn't know you had this
Oh,
capability. Nice.
okay.
Wonderful.
Uh,
Wonderful.
sorry, this is one picture I want to show.
Fine.
Maybe you see here the light.
I do.
There's no light, it's only
Ah,
a reflection of a trail cam.
okay.
Yeah. Um, it's alien invasion, call it whatever you are. It
Yeah,
must be the reflection of a butterfly.
I see.
Yeah, it's very funny, in my
Right.
opinion.
And this is a stake. That was a stake you used. That was a Valerian stake there.
Yes,
I
yes.
see. Okay.
And I want to.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Uh, okay, then I will go
Whatever you
to.
send me, I can make video out of it. And I know so Stefan has a lot of material on his
Ah,
YouTube channel, Photon
thousands.
Studio. It's called Photon Studio with a PF.
Yeah,
I'll give you
just
folks
Just give me a
access
second.
to that.
Can you see the marten?
Not right now.
Moment.
He didn't toggle it back over. Yep, it's coming now.
So these are the teeny
Yes.
martens.
Wow.
Yeah, they are really young. They must be 2 or 3 months. They're enjoying also the valerian.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was so funny to see it, and yeah. So and
Wow, beautiful.
so hopefully you
There we go.
see the wildcats.
There's our cats, Stefan.
Yeah, yeah. These are the puppies.
Oh, are they? These are the 3 babies. Nice.
Yeah,
Ah,
recorded last year,
yep.
and it's very hard to see. But this time I made every 10 centimeters, must be 3 inches or so. I don't know.
Okay.
Set a small marker
Hmm.
that we can maybe say the animals are in the height 20 centimeter or 30 centimeters. And this was last year the one of the funniest
Look at them. And
and the happiest movie I ever made.
now I want to mention to everybody the stripe down the back that continues onto the tail. This is one of the
Yeah, this stripe.
qualities
Yeah,
you look for,
yeah.
right?
Not only there's also
The stripes there, the rings on the
rings,
tail.
the rings on the tail. Yeah, tail. That was it.
It's okay. We're doing good. Yeah, so the black comes down, the spine and then over down the
Yeah,
tail,
yeah.
touches the tail, then turns to rings. I think that's one of the qualities they look for in the purity. I
Yeah.
think we're going to run out of time soon here. We've got 4 minutes left.
4 minutes left. Okay.
Yeah, this has been very enjoyable. I want
Then
to
I
have you back.
want to show you.
I want to have you back again. Ah, a peccary, a pig.
A pig who enjoys also.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's fun only.
Yeah.
And just the raccoon
Ah,
on the,
right.
yeah, he loves it. Was
Huh,
last year in August.
right.
And yeah,
So the smell of an animal there before the other one doesn't repel the next one
yeah.
necessarily. Like,
It was so funny. It was so interesting to look. You see the animals in the night.
look at him. That's funny. He's rubbing the top of his head on it.
Yeah, yeah. And 1 hour later, the wildcat came and rubs on the same
Yeah.
place. It's so
Oh,
funny.
well,
Yeah, here you can see the markers.
oh,
Um,
in order to measure the animal.
yeah,
I see.
it's
Excellent.
only, yeah,
I didn't see them, but I know what you mean. I think something in
yeah.
the photograph, something in the video, so you can gauge their length and breadth. That's nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful idea.
And
Yeah, it looks like they're literally making love to the steak, which is what you said. It was a sexual
yeah,
attraction.
there was a small Bach, we call it Bach, mini river.
Yes.
Yeah. The wildcats always do anything to get no wet paws. There are small rocks inside this water.
Yep. I call
And
it a brook. A brook, I call it.
a brook. Okay. And
Sure.
every animal who uses this area also walks on the rocks and say, okay, no wet paws at all. It's so funny.
I heard you I know you mentioned to me about the wet paws, and I didn't. I thought that was a myth, but I guess you know. Wow, they won't do it. Absolutely, will not get their feet wet.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I saw it go up and back there.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Right. Wonder where they go in the rain.
Yeah. Typical cat. Come here.
You got him there? Who have you got there? Oh,
Yeah. Typical cat.
there he is.
One of my male cats. I own two. And what you see, his nose is black.
Yes.
Yeah. And the wildcats have always a natural nose.
Okay.
No? Like
Yes.
no,
Okay.
normal color. Yeah.
I would
And
maybe
the
call
house
it.
cats have always sometimes different colors of the nose.
Okay, yeah. I might call it pink or flesh color.
Flesh color. Yeah.
Caucasian,
Sometimes it's so
Caucasian
simple.
flesh color, yeah. Hello, my friends. Stefan and I had such a great time talking about this remarkable animal, the European wildcat, that we ran out of time. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm planning much more wildcat content in the future on the Touchnot channel. My very good friend Bodo Schmitz is the European chairman of Clan MacPherson. His group of MacPherson-associated families, Schmitz and Schmidt, in the German federated state of North Rhine-Westphalia, work very hard in support of the European wildcat, counterpart to the proud symbol of MacPherson and the entire Clan Hatton Confederation. From the forests where these cats live, to the school classrooms and festival pavilions, Bodo Schmitz, Dietmar Schmitz, Michael Venka, and many others are making a difference, acting as true Wildcat ambassadors. Find them on Facebook and lend them your support. Thank you, my friends. Touch not.